When it rains, you have three options. A biblical perspective. Rain is a metaphor for life's challenges, blessings, and divine interventions. In the natural, when it rains, you have three choices. 1. You can run from it. 2. You can endure it. Or 3. You can use it for your benefit. The Bible provides wisdom on how we should respond when the rains of life come, whether trials, opportunities, or divine outpourings. 1. You can run from it. Fear and avoidance. Many people fear storms, both literal and figurative. When difficulties arise, they seek to escape rather than face them. However, the Bible warns against running from challenges that God allows for our growth. Example, Jonah running from God's call. Jonah 1 verse 3 says, "But Jonah ran away from the Lord and headed for Tarshish." Jonah's attempt to escape God's instruction led him into greater trouble. Instead of trusting God in the storm, he tried to flee, only to find himself in the belly of a great fish. Running from challenges does not eliminate them, it often makes them worse. Lesson: when God allows rain in your life, don't run in fear. Instead, trust Him to lead you through it. 2. You can endure it. Passive survival. Some people do not run from the rain, but they merely endure it, waiting for it to pass. They tolerate hardship but do not take action to learn or grow through it. Example, the Israelites in the wilderness. The Israelites endured 40 years in the wilderness because of their lack of faith. Though God provided for them, many complained rather than trusting Him. Numbers 14:27 says, "How long shall I bear with this evil congregation, which murmur against me?" They endured, but their lack of faith prevented them from entering the promised land. Lesson: endurance without faith and purpose leads to stagnation. Instead of simply waiting for hard times to pass, seek God's direction in the storm. 3. You can use it. Growth and transformation. The best response to rain is to use it for growth. Farmers rejoice in rain because it nourishes crops. Spiritually, trials can strengthen faith and build character if we allow them. Example, Joseph's journey from prison to the palace. Genesis 50 verse 20 says, "You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives." Joseph did not just endure trials, he used them as stepping stones for his destiny. His faith in God turned his suffering into a testimony of divine promotion. Lesson: see challenges as opportunities. Let the rain of trials water your faith so that you grow spiritually and walk in God's purpose. Conclusion: when it rains, your response determines your outcome. Will you run from it, endure it, or use it for growth? James 1 verses 2-3 reminds us, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance." Choose to use the rain wisely, for in every storm, God has a purpose. Trust Jesus Christ in all circumstances.